This type of management relies on established procedures and formalities to manage and direct activities. Hi there, welcome back to Giveslife Consulting Podcast. This month we are looking into different management styles you can find and apply in the workplace. So last week we saw what autocratic and democratic management are. If you missed that, you can go back and listen to it. This week we are on a type of management called Laissez-Faire Management. Now, that's a French word. Laissez-faire is basically when you leave people to do whatever they want. So here is when the manager just let you do your thing and there is no or very little supervision. And this can sometimes result in a low quality work done, okay? But in some cases, laissez-faire management can look like the manager playing the role of an advisor or a mentor rather than a boss imposing stuff to their teams. And so the employees are empowered to make decisions that help with the work at hand. There is more room for employee inputs in this type of management. But this can only work when you have a highly skilled and self-motivated teams. It can foster innovation and independence. However, some employees can't operate well without a manager giving them guidelines to follow. So this means that as a manager, you need to know your teams and their abilities, okay? And then we have what we call the visionary management. This type of management is centered around articulating a clear and compelling vision of the future and inspiring employees to work towards it. So what are some of the characteristics you can find in this type of management? There's a strong focus on the future and strategic goals. Leaders communicate a clear and inspiring vision. They encourage innovation and forward thinking. This can energize and align the teams toward common goals. However, this type of management may struggle with practical day-to-day management. And so if as a manager, you use this type of management, you need to break things down to the level of your teams on a daily basis, okay? You need to make the vision very clear and give guidelines on how to make it possible in everyday work life, okay? And the last one I'll add today is called bureaucratic management. This type of management relies on established procedures and formalities to manage and direct activities. So it's all about rules and procedures, right? And it emphasizes on hierarchy and chain of command. This type of management is very effective in places like factories and construction companies because there's a lot of operations going on, machines running, and very often a lot of noise around. So it's good and effective to have rules and procedures in place. It gives a sense of stability and consistency in what every worker has to do. And also it can help track their workflow and pinpoint where something went wrong in order to make adjustments. However, the other side of this type of management is that it can be inflexible and slow to adapt to change. It's so difficult for some people to change the way they operate once they have adapted to a certain way of functioning. And so changing rules and procedures in certain settings can be a difficult task. So you need to go slowly in order to get the most of your employees to move ahead into change with you. And let's be frank, sometimes when you want to bring some changes in rules and procedures in the workplace, not everybody will be happy about it. And some will choose to leave. And if the changes you want to bring about in your company or among your teams is absolutely necessary to move on, well, you need to foresee that and prepare for it. If everyone moves along with you, great. But if they don't, just prepare for it. Think ahead to see how you would go about it, okay? Right. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. And we'll be back next week. Sit back and enjoy our song for this month. Bye for now.
Slide and I'm right beside you. The fire in motion, the fire in motion. desert sun sinking, sleepy and low. But we're just waking, we are waking. River time is a mountain tonight. Before tomorrow she flew on, carving valleys in the skin on our faces. I am bright as the sun, you are high as a kite. We are daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters tonight at Coachella. Coachella. Come on now, darling, let's shake off these blues. I'll let my hair out, you slip off your shoes. I feel like a baby, newborn in the spring. I'm setting down the sadness and I won't remember it. When I'm bright as the sun and you're high as a kite. And we're daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters tonight at Coachella. Coachella. I'm a warm beating heart, you're a generous soul. And I love you though I never met you before. To Coachella. Coachella. We are standing on the shore, in the smoke and the starlight, on the edge of a human sea, and the tide is in. I am bright as the sun, you are high as a kite. We are daughters, sons, brothers, and sisters tonight at Coachella.